Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be talking about sound layering on the DTX 502 module. It's pretty simple. What you want to do is you want to hold down Shift and push your menu button. Navigate to Kit Voice, then push the right direction button. In Kit V1, you're going to see your layers menu. You can use your wheel to turn them off, go to stack, crossfade 1, 2, 3, 4. There's lots of different options. Mostly I use the stack option because I just like 2 layers. It's pretty simple stuff. Anyhow, if you hold down the direction button again, what you're going to see in the top right here is the letter A. If you want to get to your second layer, you hold down Shift and you push the right arrow button to go to B. Again, push the right arrow button to go to B or the left to go to A. Say I wanted to change my layer A to a crash symbol. With that S highlighted in the bottom left, I'm going to turn my wheel until I see a C. And then I hit the right arrow again to highlight the numbers, and then I could change my layer A to a different symbol. You can get all the cup and edge sounds, the bow sounds, whatever you want. So now I've got a vivid 17 on here for my layer A. If I hold down Shift and hit the right arrow, I still have my RX11-2 snare drum on layer B. So now I have a crash layer on top of a snare. Different example. If I go into Kit Voice, hit my tom, you can see that's also stacked. Hit the right arrow again. Let's go to layer A. Again, you do that by holding Shift and hitting the left button. You see I have a beach high tom layered on top of a T8-2 high tom. Let's say if I wanted to put a bass drum on my layer B, what I'd do is with the T in the bottom left-hand corner highlighted, I'd use my wheel to go to kick. Now, I don't really like maple. I want to do something else. So let's hit our right D-pad to go to the numbers and cycle through till I get what I want. Let's do a rock one. Now if you go back here, you see it's still stacked. You can go back to the right again, hold down Shift, put your left button. You'll see I still have my high tom on layer A, and I have on layer B my rock kick drum. Now here's something else interesting you could do. If you hit the right arrow again and again, you can see that you can adjust the volume of your layer B. If you hold down Shift and go to layer A, you can see that I can have different volumes for each layer. This also applies to tuning. See, I have tuning on layer A and layer B, so if I wanted to change the tuning on my layer B, I could do that. Now I have a minus 3.9 on layer B and a minus 1.8 on layer A. Right button again. My panning can be different. I could put my panning like that at L15 on layer A, and on layer B you could still say it's centered. Let's move that to the right. So now my layer A is going to be more in my left ear, but my layer B, I'm going to hear more in my right ear. Let's go back to layer A. Here's decay. As you can see, we're still on layer A. If I hold down Shift and push the right button, I'll go to layer B, and I can adjust my decay to minus 64 on layer B. If I hold down Shift and push the left button, I go back to layer A, my decay is minus 5 on layer A. As you can see, all these different things are adjustable on each layer, and you can have each layer different however you want it. You can even change your MIDI notes. If I wanted to, I could just change that to that. And as you can see, layer A is still on 48. And layer B is now on 64. Now, if you don't like any of the changes you're making, all you have to do is push the kit button and cycle to a new kit and then back to your old kit. And if you go into the menu button, you can see that now you're back to where you were. I don't have a crash cymbal on my snare drum anymore. I don't have a bass drum on my tom. Everything's back to normal. Now say if we made a change to tom 3 and we wanted to switch this to an electric 2 tom on layer B. And we wanted to save that. Obviously, you hit your save and enter button. And then, since I don't want to save over my 70s New York kit, I'm going to pick a different slot. Let's save that to number 56. Hit save again, and then one more time. And now, if I go to kits, I've got 2 different versions of my 70s New York kit. Now the only difference is that on this one I have a Beach low over a T8-2 low on my tom 3 or pad 8. If I go to kit number 56, go into my menu and look at my layers, this time I have a Beach low over an electric 2. So this way, if you like a drum set, but you wanted to change a couple things, you could save a copy of that drum set with those new layer options. Layering is a lot of fun. I'm still exploring all the different options right now. I only know how to stack. As I learn more, I'll post more videos and teach you guys even more stuff. Thanks for watching.